go for.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I think EG could be maybe set to deal with the Spectre quite well. I think Lesh and I mean, Spectre kind of likes the people stunning her and go.
And they do manage to get it. So salve broken as soon as they pull it back out.
That is nice. That's an empty ball, and so he needs this top rune.
Oh, Sleep comes out. They have the splitter afterwards. In fact, mid one might just be going down here. They try and find the kill, and in fact, can they get it? The Avalanche barely able to save it. The talk back under tower to try and turn the fight, but there's already creeps there, and now pulling back in that spirit power. Crit able to get it.
Oh, I got a little worried. I thought maybe with a high five he's gonna run into trouble, but Crit.
In this Wraith King, who's kind of continued to farm up so far, 40 and 18 on him.
Oh, did they just get all 4 stacks? 1, 2. Oh, they got 3.
Look out down bottom as well. S4
kills are cool too.
Trying to get away from this one as the Fissure's going to land, and they will be able to run down at the Centaur, it looks like. So Nisha picking up a kill on top of having ripped
inside that jungle.
Oh my
they
God.
Almost got all 4. They missed 1 camp, but it does show you what they're trying to do in this game, right? Constant attention there while trying to keep these towers up as long as they can, because you don't want to lose control of this jungle. It is a big moneymaker for them.
Oh, and Zai chasing down Fly now, going to give him the clap and then head away afterwards. So what his offlaner is doing.
They're trying to smoke up behind them though.
This would be big if they could find it. Arteezy looking for the opening, does spot out Puppy. Sumail is there as well. They're bringing in Zai and Yapstor, trying to get up close and personal. And well, BBD talked about this as the Ench killer. Can it work out here? Looks like it's a perfect kill. This is absolutely perfect if they can get him. Mid
question
one.
Is how do you lead it? You've only got 1 point in the shackle, so don't miss.
Oh, he does miss. And the stomp able to connect. They have the splitter afterwards and now just running forward for him. But the Fissure able to keep him alive with the hand of God, the Avalanche. It's not enough. Sumail gets the kill.
Yeah, cost
that, or maybe make a smoke play of their own into EG's jungle.
Crit's playing the Vanguard right now, right? He's sitting at the top of the stairs, casting up some spells, trying to protect that tier 1 tower, but also putting himself in between Secret and Arteezy.
Looks like instead it's going to be EG that want to come and defend the tier 1 tower mid lane for farming out the Secret jungle. Anisha keeping his farm up as well. Only about 800 gold away from that relic, getting closer to the Radiance.
Yeah, Sumail's TP was on cooldown, so he couldn't stay bottom and try and get a trade.
Toss back, far under tower. They have everything for him. Control coming out, and he gets the Stampede off, able to run away, finds the hook stop afterwards, trying to take down 2. X4 lands, the Echo Slam doesn't do anything, and Arteezy jumps in, finds the catch for the kill. Oh man, Secret made a boo-boo as mid one also gonna get ran down here. Can they find the stun and the kill? They will.
Crit Dota, that shackle is
just gonna back out.
How many coursers we have? Just 3, so they've adopted another one.
They could go on Denisha here. Avalanche, mid one, trying to find it. They don't go for the splitter as of yet. They find it afterwards. Mid one, very low. The stomp coming from S4, finds it onto them. The sleep afterwards. Nisha's in trouble. He's going down, and the Fissure's actually blocking them up, getting in closer. This is Nisha possibly going down. Hand of God, mechanism, everything to save my Wraith King, but it is not enough. And now Secret getting ran at continuously by evil geniuses, trying to take down Zai, and they are possibly going to get it for him. Yes, Fly gets away.
That courser.
Oh no. Does it. They managed to find him his team against that Earthshaker.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make sure that he does stay alive though if he goes in for this Bloodstone build. S4 gonna run into Puppy, starts the initiation, maybe taking a look here, see if there's any friends.
Oh, the root. It's keeping Arteezy under fire, but he has his Blink Dagger, gonna come off cooldown in just a second. Should have it on him. Hasn't been delivered actually as of yet, and they actually recall in Zai. So Arteezy in some trouble now. He does not have friends with them, and Zai just continuing to run him down with mid one in the area. Can they get an S4 again with the stomp, and Arteezy goes down. And now the Stampede to try and run away. They bring down the EG carry.
Yeah.
So EG are going to be aware of this.
Sumail,
top side. They find one, mid one, in some trouble. And Arteezy, S4 shows up. And they kill off.
Gonna make up for his build with the Tranquils, get himself that mana.
Now movement into the jungle. Yapstor gets the blink away up to the high ground. Power shot lands the stun, and they find Yapstor getting greedy up on top of the cliff.
He really did.
EG is like, we know that spot very well. You can't hide there from us. And they will find that pickoff.
Maybe it was a taunt, you know?
Possibly. Mid one in the bottom lane, they find him as well. and Crit chasing him down, has the shackle shot afterwards.
Really? He's now 0, 6, and 2. Beyond just the boost travel function, the TP is always going to appreciate all that move speed in the engagements. Move speed from the smoke now for Secret.
Oh, they jump forward. They find him, trying to get a turnaround here. Fly, able to get it. The splitter down. They have the shackle onto 1. There's not a lot of damage coming out from Zai, but now he turns to try and find the fight for the hook stomp onto 3. S4 makes it happen again. They haven't been able to play Dota, but Yasor coming in with the Echo Slam. It's not doing enough damage, though. Maybe the follow-up coming from Nisha with the blade mail is, though, as Sumail tries to run away. Yule Scepter, leave him alive. Is it going to be enough? He's still walking away. Crit controlling. Nobody has died except for that Earthshaker, but S4 again finds the big stomp, the power shot afterwards. They need to run away. Zai's doing too much damage. The avalanche toss, and the kill comes through.
They're able to get RTZ up. Fly actually goes back in after wanding.
Dude, those Corsairs, all of that magic.
That it's just creeps and skeletons.
Now, all of these creeps, they're super OP. Now you get the stomp coming through. Arteezy following it up, already initiating. Can they get enough damage out, though? It's looking like it's going to be there. Zai also getting turned upon. They buy back on the Tiny, though. Can they get any more kills? Secret trying to find something afterwards. The fissure, timing from Yapster as the BKB wears off. Avalanche controlling up this Sven. He's able to get a good shackle, but it's not enough, as they will kill off the carry another time.
Nice back. It puts him in good position for Roche.
And now you're in a position where you have to give up Roche as evil geniuses. They're going to try and slow it down with the Elder Titan Spirit. They have the stomps to land on top of it.
Oh, but his Spirit's going back.
They have an idea where he's at. Time to run away. And Yulsep built up Sumail. Actually going to find Yapzor, maybe going to bring him down. Hand of God has have to be used. The power shot comes through to finish him off. And now mid one able to control onto Fly. I mean, Roche isn't going down quite that slowly. Can they really get there in time to contest without a buyback from Arteezy? It's getting super low. Fly trying to make it happen, but it's not going to be enough. I mean,
oh, they're waiting.
That was
a moment.
And now looking for the follow-up. Another stomp, another catch the shackle. Able to interrupt at mid one, though. Being that stalwart force in the middle of all of them to make sure they can't initiate onto the rest of his team does mean that mid one is likely going to die again, but he's able to keep the rest of them alive. Sumail still living through this one. Arteezy back in the midst of it. Turns on to Zai, wants to kill him off instead. Turns on to Nisha. Barely able to keep Sumail alive. There's no mana on Zai. He gets one last infinite shot out. That's enough for the kill. And now Arteezy trying to stand tall against absolutely everybody. Needs to run away. The Earth Splitter comes through, still dodging. Crit even trying to slow them down with the Rinland slow, but he will too eventually fall. And EG managed to get a couple of buybacks out. Yeah, they're heading off across the map.
Needs to find some more, though.
I like that. Zai walking uphill. They have a shackle shot lands. Nisha just gonna walk forward. They find the hoof stomp on the back line, but another fissure. Mid one, not gonna go down from that one. The split earth coming through as well as it lands onto Earthshaker. This is a nice one. Yapster tries to drop the Echo Slam. It's not quite enough. Sumail needs the Yules to stay alive as he walks through the trees, trying to tiptoe his way away. And Arteezy also having to escape. This Enchantress just does so much freaking damage. The shackle BKB reaction from Nisha before it landed. Still trying to run right. Arteezy able to get it. Another round of hoof stomps coming through onto 2, but there's no follow-up.
It's just delay. That's all it is, right? Every single one of these stuns, I feel like, is just trying to get them out. But at some point, they've got to go in. They've got to get the damage to try and win these team fights, and it feels like it's still it's very hard for EG to win. It's going to take, again, just time and time for them to do it. Maybe they can. It certainly helps that mid one's been a virtual non-factor, but a damage sponge.
And this is a nice little pickup for them as well. Taking down mid one. Can Secret get there in time? Not quite. Now, they're kind of committed to this fight as well. Another great fissure coming from Yapzor. Just to play spoiler to that kill potential. But Puppey, okay, they want the bigger kill. They want to find Zai. BKB popped the turn, find that kill, and Zai is going to eat the dirt. And Yapzor also, he stuck around a little bit too long. One by one, Secret going down. None of these heroes have buyback. And a stampede from time to time with that big stun that comes out. Yeah. But really not lacking that damage. That's where Crit is coming into play. And well, speaking of Crit, he's going to get pulled back in.
He's level 20, though.
Talent. And the chase forward, the Bloodthorn. Look at the damage coming out. S4 finds the stomp there again. On to 2. Arteezy trying to take down one. It's going to be Zai. And now afterwards, turning towards mid one. The Avalanche trying to delay things, but it might. Oh! Yapzor! Where's the follow-up, though? Nisha's there. Do they have enough damage? It's not looking like it's quite going to be there as EG continue to run through them. And Sumail just backing away from Nisha. His BKB wearing off soon. And actually Crit lives through this one as well. Avalanche isn't going to be enough to actually reveal himself. And Crit goes down. Puppey also going to hit the deck. Another round of another bunch of kills. Nisha just trying desperately to hold on here. Chasing down and finding Arteezy. They blow him up. Able to get the kill on his Sven. Mid one with this buyback might be making enough space for the rest of his team.
Yeah, good buybacks there, and they know the Roche is up. We have to come back and fight for this one.
And S4 chasing. Sumail shows up for another round, and now catching on to mid one. This fight's going on for forever, it feels like. Another Avalanche, but Crit doing the damage for his team with the splitters afterwards. They take down the Tiny.
They made it past, right, CNs? But EG, they have made it past. I was worried about the potential high ground there from Secret, but they held fast to those big pickoffs at the 30-minute mark, and now Secret trying to delay.
Wraith King jumps into the middle of him. The Aegis, it's going to get picked up though, and now Nisha, he's committed. He does have ulti available, but does he end up having to pop it now? Crit trying to run away. Zai caught off to the side. They don't have BKB to pop. Untouchable doing so much work here. Sumail, can they get it in time? Still chasing. Sumail going to be able to find Puppey, but can he get any more afterwards? Nisha turning on Sumail. He eats the cheese and able to back away now. Crit's still living through this. They're kiting it all beautifully. EG trying to run, try inside. The Echo Saber slow in the rundown. Nisha going to call. And they find themselves another round of another couple kills. Blade Mail be damned. EG, you're coming.
Last man standing.
Right now, 85 seconds with no Wraith King. In a topsy-turvy matchup, if we've ever seen one.
Yeah.
How much do they want to test?
At some point, if you don't make that timing right, the one guy's not going to be enough, and they just dropped like an absolute rock on the Enchantress and the Tiny, and that big boulder was nothing but a pebble this game. One of the most tanking the smoke. You can see he's edging himself by the tree line.
Yeah.
Now he's going to join his team. They're on the run, on the hunt.
They see Zai though, stomp off the mark, but they manage to find the silence and the follow-up stomp for the kill.
Venison.
Arteezy.
Playing the buddy system here, keeping Crit nearby for Sumail, just in case he needs to save. He still doesn't have a BKB. Likely not going to see one this game. He's very close to the Octarine.
Jumps in, finds the Absol. He's already used one round of it. The stun comes out. The silence is there. Oh, he's Arteezy, not caring about anything. High ground,
couldn't even hit the buttons fast enough. He's like, I hit the mech, dude. I couldn't hit the hand of God for you. I'm sorry.
Chase forward now. Arteezy, he's feeling it, ready to go up on the high ground. It's a lot of damage out with that break. The Avalanche toss. Arteezy pops the BKB, now trying to chase. This guy's mad, wants to turn him down, see if it's going to happen. And indeed, he finds one kill. Now looking for the second, killing off his old captain, and now looking to take a bit more as the tier 3 tower goes down and everybody retreats. Chase forward though. Avalanche throwing out that Wraith Fire Blast. Now Nisha, Shadow Blade, Chase, BKB. Wants to kill off Sumail, but Sumail very speedy on that ledge. And Arteezy doesn't care. The rest of his team is dying. He's farming up a hard camp.
Yeah, Sumail even just going to pop that Bloodstone for ultimate safety here. So they do defend enough. Yeah, only benefits Secret, I would say. Trying to get themselves a little bit more wiggle room here, and perhaps just one more item on some of these heroes, another level, anything that will help in this engagement, because they're certainly going to need it all. Nisha and Sumail tangoing it out down here.
And Nisha.
Yeah, he's got the TP, but he's going to be careful.
Going down the TP.
There's a talent there, my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nisha getting caught out, killed, and that man just bought out. He doesn't have buyback.
Is this guy human? I didn't know. I mean, the guy's been so mechanical, like a robot, the entire...
And that
goes from King to King Slayer. You know, Sumail, he wears several hats for the team.
The huge pickoff from Sumail. And now EG moving up onto high ground. This hold feeling like an impossibility. They need everything from Yapzor as well as Zai. Looking for that opening. Fissure going to be thrown out. They also have the tree toss coming from mid one. They're going to run out of trees, though, before they can burn through these EG hero pools. Sumail still holding on for the moment. They use the glyph.
Remember, when Nisha's dead, it's a 60K net worth lead.
That's true. He is a monster.
That guy's got a lot of it tied up in himself.
And they do a buyback on Zai, but mid one jumping in. Yapzor able to find the Echo Slam. It's not enough damage. Arteezy able to get the BKB off, takes down Yapzor. No buyback from him either. EG smelling spilling blood, going for the chase. Sumail still trying to run away. The stomp is going to connect onto one, but their eyes on the prize. Evil Genius is going to take down these tier 4 towers. And Secret, they can't believe it, as they are not willing to give up, but this game is well and truly over. Evil Geniuses are going to go up 1-0 over Secret. And a disconnect coming out. Secret really struggling in that last.
You're trying to draft?
Are you trying to flame bay right now?
No, just like anywhere in your history.
I'm a little offended, to be honest.
All right, 20's
Just being a really good matchup against any melee hero. Is this going to be a tough lane for Nisha, do you think?
I think with the Crystal Maiden, she's not the best support right in these situations. In fact, Puppy's even getting ran at right now with that gush early on, the telekinesis, and looking for a first blood here. One more punch.
Oh, and Crit going to pick it up.
Crit, a stellar performance on the Wind Ranger. Gonna buy his boots about 25 minutes earlier or so, I think, on the Rubik. And give himself some movement speed in this lane.
And you can see also keeping that Bastion, causing some issues with Nisha last hitting, trying to mess up his timings on it. Always very frustrating to try and play against this as the Faceless Void. Meanwhile, Yapzor again making this move. Fly is just shadowing him this entire time though, and knows his movement because of that ward place down. And Puppy again underneath the tower. S4 is just gonna chase him down, he's dead again. 2 quick kills for Crit.
Yeah, you're not getting a lot of help out of your Faceless Void. I mean, the guys had to go 2 points on the time walk as well. Doesn't have that nice free lane where
And shuts down the Enigma's laning potential.
good positioning here from Yapzor as the bounty runes are coming. Unfortunately, does he have the time? Yeah, he'll be fine. Got the Fisher, easy peasy. But is that a 3 for 1?
Oh, that looks like they're going to be able to pick up more than a few of them. And also getting some more damage again on the Puppy. The captain keeps on getting beat down. 3 kills so far for Crit.
I'll give the
Just
guy
a
the
nice
bat.
little spree if he's able to get it. And yes, it is going to be a win as
That is the worst. Oh, that is the worst feeling.
complained the entire time through, definitely. But still, Sven sitting top. The CS afterwards, after clearing through those Eidolons and the rotation moving in. Fly trying to make sure that Yapzor is not going to be able to be effective with the rotation. Instead, it's mid-1 that might end up going down. Diabolic Eat's out, doing a good bit of damage. Is it going to be quite enough, though? EMP draining all of
Invoke in
mana.
1 second.
X4 needs it again. It's going to be enough to save him.
Oh,
Invoker at the last second. Fly trying to make it work. Needs another Shadow Poison out. And mid-1 with that quas is regenerating through it all. Secret salvage.
All right, I'm just
Absolute
saying.
disaster. Zach with the help of Puppy. Meanwhile, down bottom, mid-1 was able to pick up an Invis rune. Zai still sitting close to his level 6, but not quite there as of yet. And the lift up onto mid-1. They want to try and take this guy down. Disruption, building up the Shadow Poison.
Timing.
Ravage combination, beautifully played by S4 right as the disruption ends. But Yapzor is there, 3 stacks. He's going to need at least another one. And it doesn't look like they're going to get it. Another Chronosphere lands down onto 2 of them. Can they turn this one around onto Fly as well? Sumail trying to make something happen. Nisha very, very low, and he will go down. S4 manages to find that kill.
And that's a streak right back. Now heading towards S4. So we're evening things out here.
The mid-1 who still remains deathless.
Tower is under attack.
But now EG in a position with Chronosphere down to try and pressure this tower. And well, there's a TP rotation coming from mid-1. The Fissure to block off retreat, and Arteezy just wanting to walk away. He doesn't have any mana left over, and Tornado lift up. Yapzor has him in his sights. They find the kill onto the Sven.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about.
Again, playing very reserved at this stage. We had a
Looks like
flurry
they
of
want
action
mid lane.
early on as Crit gonna be able to find the lift. Pull back now, Ravage to land. There's a lot of regen coming in, but it's not enough.
I like the way they're using this Ravage. You have Radiant Vision
It's a
up on
good
the hill,
choice.
though. Thank you. That's exactly what he sounds like, actually.
Dire
So I mean, right now it's S4 baiting.
Yeah, and they're going in for it. Still 15 seconds away. The disruption, great combo, and Puppy gonna be interrupted in his ulti as well. Very well played here as they steal Freezing Field, and Puppy just gonna hit the deck.
And they actually didn't have Ravage.
That's
so many big brain plays coming out here. And it should be a real treat here. The longer it stays even, the more excited I get, frankly.
And now the Fissure actually gonna block off mid-1 for the moment. Can they find the X-Split Earth afterwards? And they will be able to. So they take down mid-1. Just the wraparound coming, and
The Ravage.
Puppy is there. They have an idea that he's in the area, but they don't have the Sven with them. Smoke breaks now onto Puppy, getting some vision,
I mean, this
chasing
is
forward.
disappointing if
They
they
have
only
the
get
Purge. still looking for Yapsor. S4 wanting that +1, and they're actually grouped up together. Zai, he's got to be so careful. If S4 knows, he jumps forward. Ravage gonna connect on the 3 of them. The follow-up coming through. There's no black hole in this fight. Can they get mid-1 afterwards? Dual Scepter to interrupt. Puppey going to try and play interference, but big win for EG.
Yeah, and a good steal for Crit too. He gets the level 4 Crystal Nova with 3 points in Arcane Supremacy. That thing hits hard.
And still gonna have to back out again.
The map that doesn't necessarily get that much play, but it feels like EG they forced it, right? By the way they're controlling the lanes.
Looking for the catch. Nisha gonna pop the BKB and just turn to fight. Puppey gonna pop the ultimate as well. Isn't it enough to kill off Sumail? I think the answer is yes. And now looking for Fly. Nisha able to make the move for his team as they did not anticipate that BKB.
And got more here. I don't quite have my Blink Dagger, but I want to force a fight when we're at the advantage. Mid-1 chasing.
Oh, mid-1 has a feeling. Crit is going to be the one that's caught, and Arteezy needs to get the heck out of here. If he is not careful, might get killed off afterwards. Tornado gonna find the lift. They're in trouble. Trying to get the time walk away. Crit's actually living through it. They follow up the follow-up stun, but it's not going to happen.
He's going to smoke up. He's looking for that initiation for the team. So we got Stormhammer, we got Ravage, we got Fly Smoke getting caught by mid-1 with the dust
They know Yapsor trying to play interference, but the Ravage comes again from S4. They cake him down, and EG pick up a
rotating through.
Gotta be careful. They're baiting 1. They realize that Crit's in the area too, as well as Fly. Jumps forward, and Arteezy able to get off to the other side. They only find 1 in the Chronosphere. That's not good enough, ladies and gents. And now Nisha trying to control it, find that 1 kill. They have an Echo Slam afterwards if they want to use it. Zai also looking for that opening with the black hole. He has the blink. Can they find the opening? It's not going to be there. Delta Split, get the heck out of dodge. Sumail still living through this one. They've only lost the Shadow Demon so far, and Nisha just trying to run away. In Secret, have to escape. They got to get the heck out of here. Vision protecting again onto 2. Can they turn this one? Yapsor falls, and meanwhile, off to the side, S4 just runs away. They dodged it all.
First, but they've got time with the Aegis to still do this. Good observer ward here, still spotting what Sumail's doing, hiding in the tree line.
Looking for it. Zai moves in. They have the black hole available, but saving it for now. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, it looks like a jump through. They're still going to be able to find the 1. Sumail looking like he's going to go down, but able to dodge away. Puppey finds the kill. In the meantime, mid-1 dies.
All right, for that perfect jump.
We all go through pain for the victory.
He's itching right now. The camp's just right up there.
But they're really itching
something
for
good.
The jump in as they catch out Zai yet again. Another round. Evil geniuses keep on finding these picks. 2.5 minutes before it's going to respawn.
Scouting Sunstrike there from mid-1 just to ensure that nothing.
Oh, they're all
happening.
Together. The jump for S4. He finds them all again. They can't come. The follow-up coming though. Nisha's already there. He's trying to take down 1. He wants to kill off Crit so they can get a black hole afterwards. The turnaround coming from Zai. Can they kill them all? Puppey chasing Arteezy. He pops the BKB, runs to fight, catches out Nisha. Can they kill him off in time? Yeah, throw with the Anvil Slam. The second turnaround. Give him the okie doke. And Secret still seeing if they can find Sumail, but they're not going to be able.
The attack speed.
33 minutes in, and again, S4 doesn't have the Ravage this time. Nisha up on the low ground, starts to find him, gets the lift up though for the turnaround. Sunstrike, it's not there. He has Chronosphere, but he just didn't use it. And now Chase Forward finds the second round of it. They group apart. Nisha only able to find 1, but it might be a good enough one at that. But the disruption coming from Fly, saving his buddy life. Need to get the heck out of there. Sumail gets the Dual Scepter lift up, still lives through it, and now Puppey is the one who's going to get caught. And that Chronosphere was not good enough. Ravage is now back up. Chasing forward, Arteezy finds 1. The Ravage again to interrupt, and now the follow-up. They've got Nisha go for the Malefice. They can kill him off in time before he's able to get the jump away. EG find 3.
His ward's down here.
Oh, God.
That's been insane.
That other ward, Nisha, he needs to be so careful. He jumps away, though, realizing what's going on. Vision, the lift up. They jump in. They find the stun, and they get him. Oh, my God. They get him again. He did manage to get buyback gold right before that.
But the greed, man, not BKB TPing. I mean, you can't blame him, right? That was just a field TP.
But that means that they know that Sumail as well as Arteezy are not here, and they're going to find at least 1 turnaround kill. S4 moving in, looking for Yapsor, but Sumail boxed into this fight. They've caught Puppey with the splitter. They find another kill. Off to the side.
Careful about this buyback.
Behind enemy lines.
They can't black hole the Aegis, though. Unless they're super confident in the chrono after with a buyback, which would be fair.
Again, maybe a little bit risky here from Evil Geniuses, as they are going to walk up, take down this tier 3 tower. Sumail is going to try and back out, yeah.
They just want shrines.
Need to be careful. And Zai not going to take the bait for the jump.
They still have the exact same problem in mid-1. He's still not scaling.
He did pick up a refresher here, so all of his spells double damage.
Cast spells,
got
hit
it
spells.
done. Gotta be careful. Alacrity on to Nisha, looking for their opening. Sumail.
You gotta watch that scythe. If Nisha jumps in here, he's got to BKB preemptively.
Yeah, it's really dangerous. And Sumail taking a lot of damage. Yule Scepter's dodged the hit, but the Cataclysm finds the hit. Was that just the sun? Be the end of this push for now as they burn through the Aegis. But they will at least get one range tracks with one last hit from Mr. Cardi.
Yep. Quick loss though.
From Secret that don't require a big initiation.
Yeah, but now we do have a BKB on Sumail to help replace that Aegis.
Oh, crit. They realize he's there. Jumped on S4 is in the immediate on top of him. Look at the damage coming out.
That was a mini.
Oh my god. They didn't stand a chance, and Crit looking to try and chase him down. They don't have buyback on the Invoker with the Chronosphere. Do they have any follow-up? They need the Black Hole afterwards, and Zai able to get it onto both of them. The huge combination coming out with the Exo Slam. One more. Secret, they're doing it. Is it going to be enough now? They're trying to take them down in time. 4-step up to the other side, and S4 gets the cheese off. Trying to run back now. They still don't have mid one, but they forced all these buybacks. EG, are they really going to try and push for more now? Oh man, S4.
Possibly the three worst ones that have to do it, but again, the big counter to the Chronosphere, it's always the buyback. Nisha has 6,800 gold. He might have to go back home and buy the refresher.
They need to think about it at the very least. 4-step trying to keep him alive. A second 4-step just pushes him great, but they do have buyback right now on this Earthshaker. They got to try and hold at this point in time. If they can manage to hold things out, all of a sudden they're going to be in a much better position with those buybacks on cooldown.
It's back. There's no glyph. They're protecting.
And so much damage coming out from Sumail.
It's a bold play, right? But they've read the situation. They know they only lose to the Chrono in the Black Hole.
Go either way. And at this stage, I'm wondering if the double huge team
I think the double Ravage is...
Puppy.
The double Ravage is kind of scary for me.
Jump, jump, jump. Finds it on to 3. Not bad at all. Is it going to be enough, though? They have the disruption, able to keep him alive. S4 will go down, but Arteezy is the one to live. They buy back on the Tide, and they just are going to back out now. But the BKB used from the Sven, and now Nisha 100 on that Tide Hunter.
So just the double pop, just has to ensure he gets it.
And Crit being the one to open up. Arteezy gonna get stunned. Nisha throws out into the Chronosphere, but S4 there with the Ravage to show this one back around. They have the Chronosphere, but can they get it? Oh my god, the Cataclysm! And the second refresher. Is it gonna be enough though? S4, he's in trouble. He's all alone, trying to run away. And is he gonna be able to escape with the BKB wearing off? The answer is looking like maybe, possibly. The corner's was stolen from Crit to turn it back around. And now the jump forward, they want to take down Crit, able to save his offlaner at the last second.
That cost his buyback, but of course well worth it with S4 not having one. He is out of Ravage for 2 full minutes though, and you've got to think...
A little bit too scary just walking in there. Gotta know Ravage. Nisha jumps forward, he finds him, blink away, stolen time walk, tries to jump, tries to find, break the catch! Is it gonna be the kill? They're gonna be able to get the Black Hole, but where's the damage? They don't have enough. Heal through, coming through, EG trying to get him, and the break kills on to Zai. Now finding more, the Hex is out as well. Who's that puppy going down? Almost killed, one more right click, finishes him off.
Oh, the defensive Black Hole is not usually...
They're thinking about jumping. He has no vision right now. No vision at all. But they're down on the low ground. Does he spot them out? Not quite. They're behind some trees. And he spots them. He gets Nisha. Soul Catcher already out, looking for the follow-up. Is it going to be enough? The break. He's in trouble. The slowdown. The second one. Nisha going to get caught. Nisha going to be killed. He has 100 seconds away. Now mid one trying to run out of there. S4. He has a Ravage back up. Look at this. EG, the tier 3 tower.
We have the Black Hole. We have the Refresher. We have the Chrono.
They have a move chart on Sven.
Has fallen.
Never know. There's one moment.
Notice.
Especially when S4 blinks into a creep wave.
Jump forward, finds 2. That's a good 2 to get, but the Aeon Disc already proc. Crit living through this one, trying to find the follow-up. It's going to be there. They take that one. They are going to possibly... No, they can't get Sumail. He's looking away. They find the finish. The Black Hole drop down onto Arteezy. It's not enough. They're trying to run away. Is it going to be enough to break? The catch, the control. He time walks out of there, but now...
That lets Nisha grab that game Chrono. It's one thing to cast your spell, but in order to do it, you gotta see the other.
Arteezy would play Ember Spirit, and they pick a new mid for Sumail.
You could just go something like Tiny. They go PA themselves.
Incredible this game. Their last pick, you know, that OD sitting there. I'm sure they were probably tempted by it, but they allowed Mid1 to keep that Slark in the mid lane. Mid1 wanted that instead for this matchup. And looking to have a very good mid game here in timing with Nisha. They don't really have like the alpha carry, right? If I had to pick who's gonna come out on top if this game just keeps on rolling, I gotta go with Arteezy, especially when he's dealing.
Sumail steals the tree and then eats another one afterwards.
Can't do that now.
Not sure what that was all about, but Mid1 getting hurt a little bit there. I mean, he dropped the tree and ate another one afterwards, right? Was that crazy? You know,
I didn't see. Sorry, I was too busy in my own world.
Well, nonetheless.
But by the way, our crowd reacted. It sounded like it. Whoa!
Uh-oh, S4.
There they go again.
Puppey gonna beat him down.
Stop him from getting kills, even try and block him from arrowing neutral, steal some of his XP. Crit, his only role this game is to empower.
And that is something.
There's a high five. You know, oh, thanks for the XP, buddy.
Well done. Oh, top lane again, bottom lane again. S4 gonna get caught and gonna go down. So Nisha finding the kill.
Yeah, they have to deal with Nisha.
And all lanes right now going incredibly well for Secret. This is the Secret that we were expecting to see coming into this. 2,000 gold lead at 4 minutes.
Yeah, and it's pretty clear when you just look at the last hits where it's all coming from, right? I mean, that they have 3 cores farming.
Oh, and they got Sumail in the mid lane, gonna trade hits, but still not enough. He took some tower shots, and now instead it's gonna be Mid1 in trouble.
That
Chase
tower.
down, one more hit, that's all they need. And with the salve up, it's not enough. Mid1 goes down.
And Crit hands it over to Sumail as well there.
And on the other side, Fly got Zai. So all the lanes going great, and a couple of kills just given away.
Is under attack.
Yeah, had the sentry prepped, and I guess Zai trying to outplay him there. Now S4 as well. The Timbersoft actually has reached level 3, so much harder to deal with. Puppey goes in for the bounty rune. Might cost him his life.
Feels like it's well worth it indeed if they can get it. As the skewer back onto Puppey, body blocked in, and Sumail just keeps running around at level 5. No fear, no cares about the mid lane. I mean, there's nobody hitting CS in there, but he's just getting kills.
Up top as well. Looks like
You can see this rotation coming from Puppey. Fly is nearby to help out, but he's gonna need help himself, it looks like, as Zai spots him out.
and that arrow is way.
And they get him. But S4 actually rotating in. He still has the swarm on him and is going to turn now onto Zai, but Zai able to eat away the sentry ward that was down. Really heads up play there, but Zai walking back into a sentry ward on the other side, and well, that one is not going to be able to make his escape, although Zai walks away from
another.
And look at all this damage that's building up. They kill Arteezy. They do bring down the Sand King, but lose their carry in turn, and Sumail now trying to make something happen, see if he can kill off Puppey. Another round of impetus, S4 trying to run away. He's taking a lot of damage. They do kill off the Ogre. Mid1 shows up as well now. A flurry of action.
Doesn't have the leash though. Need the arrow.
Max, well played. Yapzor making it happen, but able to get that remnant out. They did not have the pounce for the follow-up. High ground, Sumail, does he have a remnant out? Doesn't look like it. He throws one now, but Puppey is going to sit on that.
All right, here we go. The force the fire blast, the arrow.
An arrow comes out. It's all done perfectly. And it looks like they find the kill on Sumail.
Tic-tac-toe.
Dude, Secret just worked them.
Radiant structures are fortified.
What a setup more than he expected.
Sumail,
And he got out of there.
immediate reaction. That's the blink reveal. So EG dodging away from the gank, although Zai walks up to the high ground in a lot of trouble. Arteezy just finds him. Can they get the kill in time? The arrow connects and the burrow strike comes through. Zai living, then, well, on the other side, not looking like it's going to happen. Arteezy, he needs to get a couple more crits here. Puppey, very low, but they kill off the PA again, and Mid1 lives through it all. The shockwave pulls back, able to find that one kill, and S4 now throwing out those impetus shots, trying to find a finish for his team. A triple kill for Yapzor, though. Nisha just running away. Needs a couple more, long duration, but he's invis away, and 4 dead for Evil Geniuses.
For 3, it still favors EG in terms of gold, but the fact that the PA and Ember are going down, they're not going to be farming this whole time. And now a potential kill here on S4.
And he's just dropping all the magical damage in the world, and EG don't have an answer. They're going to take down this tier 1 tower. It feels like the story of this game in a way is Evil Geniuses just needing to hold. It feels like EG have a really good lineup for holding on to it. That Ember Spirit now finishing off the BKB as
A
well.
lot of it's dependent on Crit, who's now stunned up and arrowed.
Oh, disruption. Fly, saving his buddy for a moment.
He's still
Get
stunned.
out of there. He is done.
Didn't get it
30
in time.
seconds on Silent Arteezy blows up one. That's Zai. Already dead. Can they find any more? Mid one tries to hide away. They have decided to chase, and Yapzor going to die. Puppey off to the side.
Precarious spot, but his teammates will approach and back him up.
Nisha thinking about
Mid one and Sumail. Careful now. Yeah, he cannot get pounced.
destroys that hero. Puppey in the meantime, the arrow goes in, it's gonna connect, the stun is there afterwards. Nisha thinking about chasing forward, the RP connects, is it good enough target? Zai gets the burrow strike off, will eventually fall, but now Nisha trying to turn on to Arteezy. They're able to get him away, so Nisha not able to make enough space.
Still a good start. If the fight starts to look bad for Secret, which is still gonna be very difficult to do when they have a 14k lead.
True enough. Arrow
Still
comes
going
through.
for these bounties.
Root there, onto the Ember. Puppey getting caught for the moment. Zai looking for the catch, and they actually hit that arrow onto Mag. Meanwhile, Sumail's gonna kill off Puppey, still chasing for
Zai's
more.
gone again.
Zai is dead. Time lapse back the other way. Rooted. He's gonna be back, and he might just go down. He's just going to fall. EG pull it back again, and they're looking for more. EG find 3. Mid one.
For Secret, right? You're getting close to 25 talents now for that Weaver, and we still need that big RP crit.
Oh, Zai. Gotta be careful. Remnant forward. Need to be careful. The arrow hit him. But the save, it's coming out from
They're
Fly.
out.
He's got his buddy there, and they need to get the heck.
Radiant
Now high ground, waiting.
under attack.
Still have his Aegis.
They don't have Slark.
Feels reminiscent of a moment last game with Sumail on the Aegis, and they ended up losing it very quickly after Roche. EG want more this time. Oh, the Abyssal!
Jump in, find the Abyssal Blade to start this one off. Can they get the kill? Zai, he's just dead, and no buyback again. 60
deaths
seconds.
in a row.
He doesn't have an answer. Jump away from Sumail, turn to fight, try and take that Puppey. Can he bring him down in time? No, but Sumail is going to be the one that cleans up. With the stun, they don't have to save. They lose the Ember. Can he run back into this fight, or they just need to escape? S4 trying to deal what damage he possibly can. Arteezy has the Storm on him. They buy back on the Ember Spirit, and Nisha taking a lot of damage. Mid one also under control, but they have the Shadow Dance to run away. Ember Spirit is showing up though. He's running the long way down.
They don't know how many
And the
remnants he
bash,
has.
The chase.
He's actually running the whole way because he wants to save them, but he didn't pop his BKB. He got caught by the arrow. Excellent play there from Yapzor. But with those buybacks, yeah, he lost 1,600 gold on Sumail, but he's still here, and they're still going to claim your melee racks. Shocking, considering Secret are the ones with the Slark.
Yes. Well, mid one jumps in, finds the leash. Can they get it in time? Burrow strike through onto Arteezy. RP thinking about it, but they hold on to it for the moment. Mid one down to very low HP.
That's Zai
They've already
again.
with Zai. He's out of there. Puppey also in trouble, but they get the catch with the RP. But where's the follow-up? Jump forward, find the kill onto Puppey. Mid one also in trouble, trying to get out of there, but another round of the remnants as they chase down the fishman in the river. You're in my territory now, and the stun, but mid one doesn't want to go back in. There's a bit scary there for the Slark.
And it looks like they still get 3 bounty runes despite all that scouting out from mid one too. So EG feeling fine about this. They send Arteezy forward in the blur.
He's not afraid. He jumps forward. He gets the Abyssal Blade mid one, gets the BKB off, trying to run. Doesn't have his ulti for another 30 seconds though. And Arteezy throws it back. He's able to hit it. Chase forward for more. They have a shot from downtown. Tries to find the kill. And Sumail looking for the finish. Another remnant. Damn near the main.
He's saved.
Looking for more. There's going to be the catch on to Nisha the Weaver, trying to run away, and they get the buyback from the Slark and now run out of there. Epicenter, force staff, trying to keep them all survivable. The turnaround, Arteezy almost able to get brought down, but not quite there. Disruption save yet again. They're all super low on EG and they need to run, but Sumail looking to finish this one off possibly as they chase forward for more. They find another. Oh! 2 minutes! They did it to him! EG! No buyback Secret, and they're making it happen.
The Satanic, it was on cooldown. He still managed to find that last crit.
Oh, they chase forward, and evil geniuses now going onto the tier 4.
They're running.
Do you believe in miracles, ladies and gentlemen? EG did it.
Oh, the panel, they better hurry, because that one ended in a flash. EG celebrating in the booth.
Oh, unbelievable. And again, you can't overstate